you how to build probably a really cool pixel art. Today I never done this on the channel. Today I'm gonna be building Flappy Bird. Now I already have a Flappy Bird in my world. I'll just go show you it. And I just broke something. Oh my gosh. I remember when I did a tutorial on it. Anyway, let's go all the way over here. All the freaking way here. We may have already built it, but he just did shading on the eye. But actually on the pixel that I'm copying off of, it doesn't have shading on the eye. And you know what, guys? If you want, just pause right here. If you know how to count blocks, and you just pause right here. But if you actually want me to do it for you, then let's get started. So I need to find an area to build in. Let's start right here. So first of all, we're gonna, of course, list the colors. You'll need black wool, yellow wool, orange wool. Also need white wool. And I think to top it off, we need yellow stained clay, or just a darker yellow as shading. Alright. To start it off, we want to place 4 black wool across on the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry guys, I'm a little tired. I just got up. Then you want to place a diagonal and go left by 1. So in total, that's actually 2 blocks. And then you want to do another diagonal. Then you want to go up and left by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you should have this weird shape. Kind of like a gun if you delete those 7 blocks, 6 blocks. If you delete those, then it looks like a gun. But anyway, continuing on, you want to place 1 diagonal on each side. This is actually the the wing. Then from here you want to place a diagonal. And we'll go up by 1, and you want to do a diagonal going in. For the other side, we don't do what we did here. We actually just place 3. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then what you want to do, I don't really care about however many this is, but in total I think that's 5. Yeah, that's 5. You just want to place 5 blocks connecting them both. Okay, so let's go. So I hope you can find this block right here. It's on the top. It's actually the rightest block on the top. You want to skip on a block. And on the second block, you want to go up by 1, so 1. And you want to do a diagonal and go right by 1, so 1. I think we'll just leave that side, and now we're gonna do the other side. So this is I think yeah, the next row is the beak. So you want to place a diagonal, just like what we did from the other side, but you want to place 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, going to the right. Now things might get tricky when we do the beak. Alright, so then you want to place 2 black wool going up, and you want to go left by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or at least until it just matches up there. Then you want to place 1 diagonal, so you want to make that weird shape. If you kind of look at it sideways, it's kind of a rectangle. You just got rid of the 2 top corners. But this is not going to be a rectangle. Then you want to place 1 diagonal. So like a diagonal from this, I guess. And you want to place a diagonal going back in. And this is going to connect the other part of the beak. Then, so here you want to place 1 diagonal going to the right. And then you want to do a diagonal going to the left. And you want to go left until you reach that block. So anyway, that's what you want for the mouth. Pause if necessary. I'm not trying to be TSMC, but I'm just telling you, you know. just so you could get caught up. And then what you want to basically do is you want to fill in the beak with orange wool. Well, I guess I could use orange stained clay. I think that would look better. Actually, no, I like sticking the red wool. Why did I just throw it on the ground? I don't know. But anyway, guys, you could use any blocks you want, and you could also make different colored ones if you want. Like behind the flappy bird that I showed you earlier, there was a blue one. Anyway, let's move on to the wing and color it in. It's basically all white. You just want to do, if you can find these 4 blocks, you just want to place white wool. And on these blocks, you just want to place one just like that. But the only thing you want to do is you just want to fill in the rest. Just like that. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the eye area. So, you want to find this block, and then you want to skip 1 block. On the second block, you want to go up by 3, so 1, 2, 3. And you want to do 2 upright diagonals, so 1, 2. Oh wait, no, up left diagonals. And you can see that they're actually like on the same row. So basically what you want to do is you want to do a diagonal from any side you want. And then just connect them. So there you kind of have the proportion of your Flappy Bird. Now we're going to get to the eye part, and then we can color in the body. So just like I did from this top block, you want to do an up left diagonal. And you want to do it again, but after this you want to go up by 2. So like I said, you want to go up by 2, so 1, 2. And then hopefully you should just place a diagonal just like that. Moving on to the eye, place 3 black wool there. And then right on this middle block, you want to place 2 black wool. And you just want to fill in the rest of the eye with white wool. Alright. Now we're just going to end it off. We're going to end off the Flappy Bird. So you want to place yellow stained clay until you meet this block right here. If you can find it, it's on the beak. You have to put yellow stained clay as the shading. But then for the rest of it, to hopefully finish your Flappy Bird off, you just want to fill in the rest with yellow wool. So anyway, guys, I hope that looks good to you, and maybe I'll try and build more beside this that are actually different colors. But anyway, still, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, slap the like button, it would be really appreciated, and comment below. And yeah, anyways, guys, see ya, bye.